when we took our vows, we have to love each other as we are. And we are not really to change each other. We have to accept each other.
For better or for worse. Kung maganda, walang problema. Kung hindi naman, we have to accept that. Ako po si Ric Sector Couple Coordinator para sa YFC Campus Base ng West B. E-exercise tayo. Ang tawag doon sa exercise is Tai Chi. It's a Chinese, yung nakikita nyo sa luneta. Yun, ganun ang gagawin dito. Ginagawa natin to for more than a year already, every Saturday morning. Masarap ang pakiramdam mo pagkatapos nito, yung slow motion. Na papawisan ka na dito pagkatapos ng 45 minutes, pero hindi ka hapo.
Maganda po, kasi nakakasigla sa katawan. Sana kung pwede lang na, para sa akin, 73 years old, gusto ko sana kung pwede pa araw-araw.
Pinag-aral ako ng magulang ko sa isang Catholic school, from prep to college. Tapos, hirap na hirap akong pumasa bawat grado, high school. My parents were business-minded, both of them. So, exposed ako sa kanilang gawain, maliit pa ako. They were in the food business, ice drop business. As young as grade 5, mamando na ako ng mga 30 tao. Na-enjoy ko yung pagtutulong sa kanila kasi ang sarap yung napapawisan ka, yung gano'n. Yung hilig ako sa manual work, nagbubuhat. Kung ano yung ginagawa ng mga tao namin, yun din ang ginagawa ko. Hanggang tumanda na ako, hanggang ngayon, hindi na rin ako nakapagtrabaho sa labas. Yun na lang, kasi when they passed away, sa akin na rin napunta yung negosyo, kaya ako na rin nagpatakbo. Yung 1969 to 1979, college student ako noon. Ito rin yung kapanahon na ng Beatles, gano'n, Dave Clark 5, Zombies. And this was the time din yung nauso yung mga pahipi-hipi, no, drug scene, due to peer pressure. Sinubukan ko yung marijuana. No? Sabi ko, responsable tao naman ako, kaya ko to. Then I tried it. Nagustuhan ko. No? So much so na became part of me for 10 years. For 10 years. In other words, I became an addict. Yung unang-unang try ko nun, parang sigarilyo. Nagsisigarilyo rin ako nun eh. Parang ang pakiramdam mo, parang ang sarap. Masarap talaga. Kaya ang dami na naloloko doon eh. Hindi mo iniisip ang problema mo. Kung meron man, kayang-kaya mong solving. Kasi you're under the influence nga eh. Hindi lang ako siguro high or sabog kung tulog ako. Pero pagising ko, yung sigarilyo ko marijuana na. No? And then there were other drugs, no? LSD, wala pang shabu nun. LSD, uppers, downers. I was into it really. Yung downside nun is, I thought I could handle it. But I was wrong. I was totally wrong. Sobra na. Sobra na yung nasa na lahat eh. Wala nang kasiyahan. Kaya nga. O di, anong isipin ko ngayon? Nasa akin na lahat, pero I feel miserable. Ganun. Doon naman ako nag-isip na magtanggang. Tapusin na to, anong klaseng buhay ito? Uminom ako ng lahat ng tabletang mapupulot ko sa bahay. Nakatulog ako, pero nagising din ako. Hindi ko pa panahon. Isa pa naman yung tinangkang kong yung bigtiin ng sarili ko. Yun, ginawa ko yun. Nasa garahe ako, sinara ko yung pintuan, walang tao. Tayo ako sa silya. Tapos, okay na to. Tinula ko yung silya para matuluyan na ako. Hindi ko pa panahon siguro dahil napasok ako sa rehabilitation. Meron akong warrant of arrest na kasi para maipasok lang ako sa I was into this DARE Foundation. I was there for 3 months. There are times na na-overcome ko na to, yung addiction. Hindi ko kaya rin eh. Niloloko ko sarili ko yung panahon. 10 taon na yun. It took charge of my life. What really helped me was when my mother knows me very well. Ito yung ginawa niya. Sinama niya ako sa Ateneo. Every time I have a personal problem, dinadala niya ako doon. Ric, halika, may pupuntahan tayo. Tapos he talks to one priest, and then that priest talks to me for about 3 to 6 months, once a week. Yun si Father Chambers yun. Siya yung malaking tulong sa akin. Parang in-exercise niya ako. Having a personal relationship with the Lord changed my life for good. Yung high ka sa drugs, sandali lang yun eh. Saka alam ko na gawain ng ano yun, demonyo. It's not real. Yung high sa Panginoon, pagising mo pa lang, it will overwhelm you. You do it joyfully, hindi yung napipilitan ka. Ang sarap, ang sarap. Kaya ano eh, as I always say, saan pa ako lulugar? Ang sarap dito, sa Kanya. Sa Kanya. Ang sarap talaga. Ito yung high spiritually for the Lord God. It's like living in heaven. Nandito ka pa lang sa mundo. Ganon. Ganon ang pakiramdam ko. Napakasaya ko. Tapos, nandito pa si Libi. Nililigawan ko siya noon.
Ako po si Libi Villamyel, Sector Couple Coordinators ng Youth for Christ, campus-based. At present, I'm managing Kamuning Bakery. It's a family business of my sister-in-law's husband. Hanggang sa nabili na yung a portion of it ng isang Chinese businessman. Tapos, ayun na, I still continue to manage the bakery operations. I grew up talaga na very active sa church nung mga teen years ko po. During those times, wala. As in, friends in school, meron. Pero we only get to be friends in school. Tapos after that, wala naman kaming phone sa bahay. So, no communications with my classmates. Even nung mga bandang weekend, we're only allowed to play like with our siblings lang for an hour exercise. Morning exercise lang yon. Tapos, we go back to our chores na. Nakikita namin yung difference with other children. Kaya lang kasi parang sobrang namin na-enjoy our life being young siblings. Kung iisipin na iba, parang nasasakal kami. Pero actually hindi, kasi we never had a taste of that being with other young people like my classmates, yung bonding with them. We never had any too long experience with them. Kasi nga, we have to go home early. So we never missed it. Naging active po ako sa church, sa parish namin. Nung one time, nagsisimba kasi kami buong family. And then nakikita namin na minsan sumisilip ako on the side. Nakikita ko na may mga kabataan na parang sobrang busy sila. So parang naghanap ako ng something else to do. So tinanong ko yung seminarian brother how to go about it, parang being one with other young people. So pinakiusapan ko sila to come to our home para imbitahin kami personally. Para maipagpaalam na rin sa magulang namin. Kasi I'm sure hindi ako papayagan ko ako lang mag-isa. And then, hanggang sa nung lumaki ako, naging active na po ako sa church. Nung tumanda na ako and nung nag-work na ako, doon lumabas yung... Parang nagkaroon na ako ng freedom. Kasi nung nag-start na ako magtrabaho, hindi ako nagpapaalam sa dad ko, kundi ini-inform ko na lang yung daddy ko na. And then, doon ko na-enjoy yung parang yung youth ko. Nung nakapag-asawa na kami ni Ric, my life really had to revolve around him. Siya lang talaga. Paano tayo nagkakilala?
Libby was working for a financing company. Kami naman, we were in the manufacturing business. So we would need financing. Yun, we would go to her office along Buendia.
Nakausap ko siya first time sa phone before sila nagpunta sa office. Nung narinig ko yung boses niya, medyo doon ako na-attract kasi ang ganda ng boses niya over the phone. And ang imagination ko tungkol sa kanya, parang wow, ang gwapo nito, tapos parang marunong kumanta. Parang ganon. Kasi sobrang in love ako sa mga singers.
Siya ganon din, ang ganda ng boses sa telepono. Oo.
Nagbulaan na kami.
Mapa-imagine ka na, wow, ganda siguro ito sa personal.
Ay, hindi ba? Well, nung pinakilala na siya sa akin ng parents niya, nagulat ako kasi it was so obvious na malaki yung agwat namin. And then, sabi ko, parang awesome, amazing na yung with that kind of voice, and then, very mature, parang ganon. Tapos, ayun na, we started getting along with each other.
First time I saw Libby, I was attracted agad. Parang hulog ng langit.
He didn't make ligaw naman. We just became really very, very close. Until the time na we were at home. Sabi niya, Libby, tayo na lang. Gumanon siya. Parang doon ko lang nakita na seryoso siya. Eh, ang initial reaction ko was, sige tara, tayo na lang. I think that was the middle of a week eh. Tapos nung weekend, naghahanap na kami ng simbahan. Ang ganon.
I was already 43 years old then. Ito na.
Time constraint.
Panahon na, yung bang 43, 28.
28. We got married 1991. So, it's our 25th year this year, 2016. Sa September. Adjustments being with each other. Medyo malaki. Kasi we had a hard time trying to parang conceive.
Hindi kagad kami nagkaanak eh. After 2 years, nagpatingin kami pareho. Ako pala yung may diferensya. Mababa yung sperm count. So I was given medication. Tapos after that, double time maka-apat. Para makahabol. Makahabol sa trend. And the Lord was just, generous, very generous. Bigyan kami apat. Apat agad. Bless us, O Lord, in this time which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ, our Lord. Amen. And the Son, the Holy Spirit.
Ako si Henry.
And ako si Grace.
Ako po si John.
Ako naman po si Mark. At kami ang anak ni na Ric at Libi.
Para sa akin, sila yung tipong parents na very supportive sa kahit anong decisions na gawin namin individually. Sila yung tipong they help us who we want to be. Hindi yung tipong parents na parang kung ano yung gusto nila, yun yung masusunod. Hindi.
Tsaka sa lahat ng bagay na ginagawa namin, talagang nararamdaman namin, basta gusto nila masaya kami, tapos okay na sila doon.
Nagiging strict lang sila kung kailangan maging strict. Parang sa disiplina kami, near-round nila mami tsaka ni daddy.
Lagi ko sinasabi sa akin na ito yung the best family. Kahit hindi ko pa alam yung iba, pero laging iniisip ko talaga na ito yung best. Kasi ang dami nang nangyaring pagsubok sa amin, mga hinarap na problema. Ang dami. Tapos hanggang ngayon, ganito pa rin kami kasaya. Tapos buong-buo pa rin kami.
Si Tito Rican, he's the kind of man na he means what he says. Pero he's not really showy. Parang, ako yung maano sa, like when we go out in malls, ako yung kakapit sa kanya, yung gano'n. Tapos minsan, kahit pagtinginan kami ng mga tao, parang I don't really care.
Bakit mo yan? Kasi sampot yung buho ko baka apo. Hindi ko na, I don't give it a thought. Kung ano ang isipin nila. Wala sa akin yun. They can think what they want. Bali wala sa akin kung ano man ang isipin ng mga ibang tao. Age gap, no problem. No problem with me there.
Married life is not a bed of roses. Actually, you're two different personalities eh. And then you become one. And kahit tanungin ako, doon sa mga pinagdaanan nyo na medyo masakit, magulo, yung gano'n. Gusto mo pa ba siya maging asawa mo? Even if there would be another life. And I would, parang without batting an eyelash, I would always say yes.
Ganon din ako. Yung grasya, no, it is really God's work. Time will come and the devil is there to, break goodness among couples. But if we have Christ as our focus, pagdating ng mga pagsubok na yan, will be a great help, a big help to be prayerful. (1994) August, yung join ko. Walk-in kami. walk-in, nagtawag lang kami sa pinakamalaki. Yung simbahan namin sa Kamuning, Sacred Heart Parish. Tinatawag ko si Libi kasi we wanted to join. Asking din po ano masasalihan namin. So nagtanong kami. Tama-tama may CLP sa Couples for Christ sa Sacred Heart Parish. Orientation. So yun ang unang-una eh. So we missed that orientation pero yung next 12 sessions tsaka yung graduation. Hanggang ngayon, hindi na kami talagang umabsent.
Yung difference nung married life namin, nung wala pa kami sa Couples for Christ, versus yung when we were with Couples for Christ na, sobrang laki talaga. Like, for instances, there are simple situations na minsan may pagtatalunan kami na sobrang liit na bagay. Nangunguna talaga sa amin yung pride. Ayaw patalo. But then, being with Couples for Christ and being exposed to other people in the community, and since our service is young people talaga, Youth for Christ, we learned how to be more understanding.
Ganun din. Ang daming teachings, retreats, recollections. Kaya, paano ka hindi tatamaan, paano ka hindi magbabago, paano ka hindi matutuwa. Kaya ang service for the Lord is, God bless, we do this joyfully.
Pero medyo tanghali na.
Dito rin natin. Kaya sobrang nakakatuwa na step out para...
Ngayong hapon, nandito ang mga kabataan, YFC, Youth for Christ, to talk about planning.
Magkakaroon din tayo ng calendaring of activities. So, para ma-plot na namin kung ano yung activities natin for the next school year. Our service with CFC, YFC, we really handle the campus-based of Youth for Christ. Campus-based meaning these are the students in universities. And in West B Metro Manila, West B covers yung University Belt, kasama yon. So, most of them are really those age na nasa college na. And we get to coordinate with them certain activities that are disseminated by the international mission.
Ano pa kaya ang gaganda sa pakikipaghalubilo namin sa mga kabataan on a very wide scale? Yung West B YFC campus base is around 3,000 kids. Imagine that.
The 15-year gap, for me, is also a very, very parang good combination. Why? Kasi there are certain wisdom na he would be having ahead of me. Kung ako hanggang parang dito pa lang, like when we tackle or when we address issues of the young, when we are with the Youth for Christ, after dealing with them, more on the funky stuff, then they go to Tito Ric for more on the pastoral issues. So, I think we could blend well. My life, since day one of our wedding, my life really had to revolve around him. Kahit malaki agwat namin, pero gusto ko siyang alagaan. Gusto ko masarap yung kakainin niya. Gusto ko marunong siyang, yung maganda siya magbihis. Pero ayoko siya mag-color ng hair niya kasi masiselos ako. Selosa ako eh.
Minahal ko na si Libby noong pa, inasal kami. Pero habang tumatagal ang panahon, lalo ko pa siyang minamahal at mamahalin. Bakit?
Really?
I cannot help it eh. With the graces the Lord bestows on us, my God. Siksik, diglig, umaapaw pa ang tuwa, ang pagmamahal. Bakit? Saan pa ako lulugar? Ang sarap na ng buhay na all because of love for one another. Ako si Ric Villamiel.
Ako si Libby Villamiel
At ito ang aming storya.